Edward here from the one and only crypto viewing group. Quick plug here for the pals, my teammates, my buddies over at Crypto Viewing. I'll have the link below, check us out. And for today, I am continuing along the journey of discovery, of the process. What I am attempting to find within myself is the area of the brain where the input is received or accessed, and my feeling, and I will see this maybe, I believe in this session here, in the brainstem, in the medulla oblongata. And so let's see what happened here. This is the target, castle here, a beach, some, a skeleton of an old ship in the beach here. So let's see where I go. This was about 2 days ago, so I can't remember everything here. Let's see what happened. Test. Experiment 7111. The attempt. First, acquire the input with a verifiable quality to it to make sure that it has been acquired. Then shift my brain to trace back through the mental processing realm where the input can be detected pre-mental processing, and attempt to identify the area of my brain that I am terming the selector mechanism. The state. Selector mechanism, meaning the part of the brain that can trigger, what is the right word? Can trigger the response of the state that the input exists in. Does it trigger a response? Meaning that does it trigger a response from the range of time and space? What we'll see as I go into the feeling here, but what's interesting about the medulla oblongata is that it deals with the autonomic nervous system. It regulates the parts of the body that operate automatically, and like our heart, the beating of our heart, and our breathing and all that kind of stuff. Things that we don't have to think about. And I'm wondering and speculating if that same brain mechanism, if our ability to select varying ranges of time and space in the varying states that they exist in, if that may be an autonomic brain function, meaning that it happens automatically without our having to think about it. It's like an automatic signal response mechanism, maybe?
State 711 out 1 moving bright, flashy, dense, open, moving. It could be a comparator or a creative addition, dancing. 7111 7111 solid, dense, heavy. Dimensionally solid, dense, and heavy. That has a quality to it. Quality to it. 7111. Was it wavy? Hook.
Hook.
Metal.
Captain Hook.
111. Angle. Angle. Dimensional. 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 Metallic. Seven one one 77111. Heavy. Blocky. Like big, dense. Big, dense. Open, far. Moving. 711. 7111.
See, all this work here is I need to be in a space where I'm experiencing a specific quality of sensations to let me know that the input has been acquired and that that part of my brain is being stimulated by the input. That's why I'm working through this to get to the point where I know, okay, I have the input. It has been acquired. It has the qualities I know I'm on here.
So, wavy.
Can wave, man.
The water? It's like a boat or something? Like a boat? Alright, shift my brain.
Okay. So with this, the ideograms had the quality, the heavy, dense thing here, the water, all of this, I was satisfied that my mental processes were processing actual inputs that I had acquired it. My brain was processing um, a range of time and space. A specific state had been acquired.
Pre-mental process. Still feels like radiation. Radiation. This is brain.
My perception is that the selector mechanism and possibly even the attractor mechanism is somewhere in my brain stem. That's what I am perceiving. That when the stimulus arrives, it's stimulating somewhere down in my brain stem.
My feeling is the processing begins here. The selector mechanism. A selector. But there must also be an attractor mechanism. An attractor that attracts and move up and down the spine. An attractor mechanism.
So let me get out of the way here. An attractor mechanism somewhere in here that, well, this is the notion, is the selector mechanism can signal for the specific range of time and space, can signal for that state, and then possibly that there would be an attractor mechanism in there too that would pull it, so to speak, into an area of my brain where the processing then begins. It begins.
An attractor mechanism may be
Before getting moving into higher mental processing areas of the brain up here. This is the idea. This is what I was perceiving in this, is that it acquires here and then goes here, and then possibly then there are specific glial cells in the medulla that maybe that it is encoded into those glial cells and then is broadcast throughout the nervous system, or specific areas of the nervous system that have certain routes, maybe certain conditioned routes of that are perceivable, maybe
encoded in the state of the encoded in the state of the range, time and space. Is it encoded? Is there an attractor element encoded in the range of time and space that gets triggered when the selector mechanism dials it in?
Generic term, dials it in. Generic term.
That's very, very interesting. This part of the brain, like the stem, the brain stem. The brain stem.
That's what I'm experiencing in the moment. So that's what I'm looking at. And possibly in the medulla. A selector mechanism and an attractor mechanism that is autonomic. Autonomic. It would be really great to have some type of highly sensitive machine that can detect various forms of radiation, like gamma, but be able to look into these cells and see if if they light up, if they get activated when this process begins. We need the technology to be able to do that. We need the technology. It's all speculation. But anyway, this is where my head is right now. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Many, many more to come. Another quick plug for the dudes. Crypto viewing. The link will be below. Oh, man. I think it's that time of the day. Gotta work out my brain a little bit more. Many more to come. Thanks so much for watching.